have a cat. Chances are, if you do, you know the burden of cleaning your cat's litter. The real question, however, is, are you cleaning your cat's litter properly? I understand the struggle of a busy life and finding the time to do such a thing, especially when there's a new season of The Walking Dead on. Am I right? Well, I would like to take roughly the amount of time it takes to find your TV remote to explain to you proper kitty litter cleaning techniques and why it is important to do so. According to the Cat Fanciers Association Complete Cat Book, cleaning your cat's litter is a 3-step process. First step, dispose of your cat's litter in a sealed plastic bag. And second step, wash the now empty box with unscented soap, a little bit of bleach, and some water. I say a little bit of bleach and unscented soap because your cat has a really sensitive nose, and using something with a lot of scent or a lot of bleach will cause your cat to be put off, and they will more than likely not use their litter pan. And we don't want that. And yes, you have to do this every time you dispose of your cat's litter. Third and final step, put new kitty litter into the box. The Humane Society of the United States says that most cats will not use their litter pan if their litter is more than 2 inches deep. So sorry, but more litter does not equal less scooping or cleaning. The Humane Society also says that as a general guideline, you should be replacing your cat's litter at a minimum of twice a week. Of course, if you have more cats, or depending upon how often your cat goes or how messy your cat is, you might have to do so more frequently. Now that you have clean litter, let's talk about how often you should be scooping. Dr. Lee, a board-certified emergency critical care veterinarian specialist and toxicologist, says that litter should be scooped every other day at minimum. However, again, if you have more than one cat, or depending upon how messy or how often your pet goes, you should be doing so more frequently. I do it 3 times a week. That's just my preference. She stresses that failure to do so may lead cats to holding it, which can cause feline urethral obstruction, or FUO. What is that, you may ask? Well, FUO in cats, they may have stones, crystals, or mucus plugs in their urethra. This prevents being able to urinate, which, aside from being really painful, can cause kidney failure, electrolyte abnormalities, vomiting, cardiac arrhythmias, or even death. How to prevent that? Scoop! Now, let's talk about some other unpleasant consequences of deciding not to scoop or clean. The Cornell Feline Health Center tells us that there are numerous infectious effects caused by improper kitty litter hygiene, consisting and not limited to bacterial, fungal, parasitic, protozoal, or viral infections. Some of the most common being worms, cat scratch disease, toxoplasmosis, E. coli, and salmonella. In fact, in an article by the International Ophthalmology Clinics, they discuss the epidemiology of pediatric clients that come in contact with toxoplasmosis. Most cases occur during pregnancy and can be caused by cleaning your cat's litter, poor hand hygiene, or even ingesting undercooked food. Now, let me tell you what this disease causes. Toxoplasmosis is one of the world's most common parasite. This could cause lung problems, seizures, cysts in your brain or in your heart or even in your muscles. And it is super easy for women who are pregnant to pass it on to their child, which could cause birth defects during pregnancy, and that's no bueno. Before I wrap up, I'd like for you to think about the fact that all of these diseases not only equal a very unpleasant kitty, but could possibly also equal a very expensive doctor bill for you or your children if you happen to get this disease. Any of them, actually. While cleaning your cat's litter may be a cruddy job, no pun intended, it is a very important one. It is one of the most crucial parts of being a cat owner. So, thank you for watching this video, and I hope that you found this video informative and that you now know how to clean your cat's litter and also why it is important to do so. Again, thank you, and now you and your kitty can be on your way to a happier and healthier life together.